Okay, so we have a 1,500 point battle for you today. It's a tournament. I'm playing Foot Eldar, 1,500 points. You've seen the list before, and I'm facing a Space Marine army with lots of bikes. Check it out, tons of bikes on this side over here. Pretty awesome, 5 troopers inside there. Las cannon spawns and a predator to do there. A guy with a plasma cannon and a squad of guys there. Some infiltrating scouts. Oh, actually, we forgot to infiltrate these, haven't we? We'll do that in a second, right? And then there's 2 drop pods dropping 2 dreadnoughts. One of them has a plasma cannon, one has a missile launcher and a las cannon. And that is about it. We're going to infiltrate, but I'm going to see if I can steal initiative. Or do you want to infiltrate your guys first? Oh, we'll come back in a sec. We'll let them infiltrate. Okay, we are back. So what happened? These guys infiltrated over here. They're taking a position there. It's pretty interesting. We're playing Scouring as primary objective. There's a bunch of these objectives all over the board. Secondary objective is kill points. Which is, which is the new kind of Purge the Alien. And third objective is the relic in the middle of the board. So we actually have tertiary and secondary objectives in this tournament. And I'm going to try to steal initiative. Forgot to mention those guys are outflanking. And just trying to steal initiative on a 6. Nope, got a 5. My opponent's going first. All right, here we go. Okay, rounding up. Top of turn 1 for Space Marines. These guys moved up. Drop pod dropped in here. Defensively, put this guy down. Man, my dice just were disastrous. A bunch of 1 penetration here. Failed a 4+ cover. They could barely even see me, but I failed it. And penetration destroyed him. A single las cannon hit from over there. Again, could barely see me through there, through slivers. And got 1 penetration through. I failed my cover save, and it wrecked me as well. So that sucked. 3 Wraithguard died because a bunch of useless shooting from just some crappy guns. Forced 3 saves, and I couldn't pass a single one, even though I had armor against one. So be it, though. That's the way it goes. This guy took a walloping good hit from the predator over there. I forget what it was. I think it was the las cannon. I got my cover save because I'm in area train, but I failed it, of course. Haven't made any cover saves. And it is on to bottom of turn 1 for Eldar. So, we've already lost a lot of stuff. So here we go. Yeah, sure, you can wait up for a second. Okay, so what happened bottom of turn 1? Fortune that squad, Fortune the Avatar, guided this lone surviving member. He fired into there with some luck, gunned down all but one guy. Oh, did we do leadership on that guy? Yeah, let's see if he's sticking. Yeah, he's got good leadership. He's fine. He gunned into those guys. Here, Wraithlord moved over, blasted into here, killed 2 guys. Avatar's moving towards that area as well. This guy that got wounded last turn managed to exact revenge on that vehicle, blew it up with a Bright Lance, blew up the Predator. These guys here tried to fire a crack missile, cutting through that guy's armor, wounded him, but he made his cover save. And these guys here fired a Bright Lance at that Predator, but failed. And we're going to see if my opponent's reserves come on.
Alright, so Dreadnought.
Dreadnought first, on the 3. Oh, he's not in yet. And the Scouts. Scouts are in. Okay, so back in a bit. Middle of top of turn 2 wrap up. What's happening? There's a combat starting over here with the Wraithlord. These guys are charging into him. What happened? These scouts came out here. These guys came out here shooting over there. Combination of shooting from meltas and plasma guns. Managed to get 1 wound onto my Wraithlord, so he's wounded. He overwatched Wall of Death against these guys, but only killed 1 with his flamers. These guys charged in. These guys have moved up to provide support. That Dreadnought, luckiest guy ever, got a single las cannon through, and I failed my rerollable 4+ invulnerable save. So this guy's already taken the wound. Over here, that guy just shifted around, got back there, and that was about it because the second drop pod hasn't come down yet. So we're going to see what happens in this exciting combat over here. Back in a bit. Okay, so anticlimactic gong show. Melt-a-bomb couldn't hit me. The single melt-a-bomb from the sergeant. I issued a challenge. They've passed their fear, issued challenge, Sergeant accepted, threw the melt-a-bomb, failed. I tried to swing at him twice, missed with both attacks. Total gong show, so be it. On to bottom, rounding up mid of bottom of turn 2. Avatar is charging into this massive combat over here. He is Fortune, that squad is Fortune. They were guided. 3 of these guys, the Wraithguard, were in range. They managed to bust open his vehicle, just glanced it to death. Those guys popped out. This guy fired at those guys and managed to kill 1 more. Oh, we forgot to see if they would do a pinning check for being wrecked. Yeah, let's see if they're leadership 9 or 10, right? Yeah, they're good. They got an 8. So, what else happened? Fired a crack missile over here, missed. Over here, Bright Lance from these guys fired through the windows. Saw that guy, got 1 glancing, I think, on there. This guy fired, got 1 glancing hit on him as well. 1 penetration and immobilized him. So he's down to 1 hull point, that Dreadnought over there. These guys this guy over here, yeah, he fired into those dudes, and we're going to see what happens in this combat. There is a challenge still happening. The Sergeant is challenging the Wraithguard is challenging the Sergeant, and the Avatar is charging in. We're going to see what he can do. Okay, so what happened? Avatar just chops 2 wounds. The challenge had to be accepted by the the HQ because he didn't want the HQ not to fight, I guess. So they were locked in a challenge now. Avatar puts 2 wounds in the HQ, just bats him around. HQ though managed to get some hits in, but couldn't get my invulnerable save passed because he's got the Power Fist. Over here, a gong show from this guy, threw a grenade, couldn't get in there, but I hit him with 1 attack, but I rolled a 1 to wound him, so I couldn't kill him by rolling a 1. So bad, but so be it. Pretty exciting combat. They lost by 2, but they stuck it out with their leadership. So it's on to turn 3 now, top of turn...
Okay, rounding up top of turn 3 for Space Marines. This thing showed up,
Came out over here, plasma cannon, like didn't scatter at all, laser beamed in my walker, got a direct hit, rolled for penetration, and he rolled a 6 to blow me up. Can't get much worse than that in terms of this guy. It's just like a laser beam plasma cannon. He's just like a sniper plasma cannon guy. What else happened? Shooting from those snipers managed to take off another wound off my Wraithlord. They're really annoying me. They are really, really annoying me. I gotta do something about that. I don't know what I can do though. Over here, that guy fired at the Dreadnought, and the Stormbolter fired at this squad over here, but couldn't really get any wounds that stuck. Over here, Avatar just took the skull of that champion, so I got a victory point because I rolled on my Warlord table. Every time he wins a challenge, he kills a character, he gets a victory point, so there's 1 extra victory point there. Avatar's just rolling into the unit. Over here, another gong show. I missed with both of my attacks. He missed with his missile, but I missed with both of my attacks again. Man, that just sucked. They lost by 1, they failed leadership, but they just stuck around because apparently Space Marines just stick around when they fail. Pretty cool. That was about it, so we're on to bottom of turn 3.
Okay, so bottom of turn 3, what happened? Avatar cleaved down 2 more guys. This guy finally killed that biker in the challenge there. Over here, we moved up, guided these guys, fortuned these guys. We were too far out to fortune the Avatar. Avatar took 1 regular save, but he made it. These guys blasted down that last hull point out. That guy just wrecked him, just blasted him down. Over here, this guy fired up and trying to kill us 1 guy to clean off the objective, but no luck. Couldn't do it. All that shooting couldn't do it. Over here, missile, Bright Lance fired in over here. I think did we get any hull points on this guy or no? No, we didn't get anything to stick on him. He made his cover saves. He had some 5+ cover there. So we're on to top of turn 4. Rounding up top of turn 4, what happened? Avatar cleaved down 2 more guys, joined into there. This guy killed 1 of these guys because it was easier to hit them, so I figured, hey, let's start whittling them down. Some crack grenades thrown, hit him, but he made his armor save. Got 1 wound through on him, made his armor save. Over here, a melta bomb was thrown, but missed, needed a 5. Over here, this guy fired in here again, laser beam, direct hit, but couldn't wound the Wraithlord. Killed 2 of the guys that were near him, though. And that was it. Some shooting at the Wraithguard here, sorry. So sniper fire, Stormbolter fire, but just couldn't get through the armor saves over there. So be it. On to bottom of turn 4, rounding up what happened. Combat here continued. Avatar only managed to kill 1 guy because I only rolled 2 hits again and rolled a 1 to wound. Wraithlord again failed to kill anybody, but 1 crack grenade finally after all this time managed to put a wound, and I failed the armor save. Pretty awesome. That most awesome scout ever. Over here, we moved them up, guided fortuned. We were too far away to fortune the Avatar, and blasted into that unit, killed 2 of those snipers that have been annoying me all game, but they made their leadership. This guy finally gunned off that 1 guy on the objective there. Bright Lance and Missile both fired into here, but couldn't do anything to him. Still pretty thuggish, so be it there. Okay, rounding up top of turn 5, what happened? We thinned out the army quite a bit. These guys just shimmied around. They're trying to stay on that objective, but avoid my shooting. Some shooting from the snipers, the Stormbolter into here, couldn't kill anybody. This guy over here blasted into here, drifted, so it only hit the Wraithlord, but couldn't wound him. Over here, Avatar challenged again. I realized that he actually had another character left, the guy with the Melta Bomb. Killed the guy with the Melta Bomb instantly. This guy finally got 2 hits in because he's been missing every single round, but he rolled a 1, of course, so he only killed 1 biker. And that was pretty much it. Bottom of turn 5 wrap-up. Combat continues over here. What happened over here? Fortune. Guided, failed the guide, 665 again, but re-guided again because I can use the second power, and shot these guys, killed only 1 guy, but then we charged them. We successfully charged them. We rolled pretty high despite going through the terrain there. Over here, tons of shooting, everything I could fire, all the heavy guns of this guy, nothing. Nothing hit him or didn't get through his armor. So pretty interesting. So we're going to see what happens with these combats. Okay, bottom of turn 5. So what happened in this combat? Avatar gets 3 hits in on this 1 biker guy, but fails to wound with all 3 dice. Pretty awesome there. And then these guys, they've been just pissed off all game. They finally threw their crack grenades, got the connection, got a 6, and I failed the armor save, and the Wraithlord finally went down. Dead Wraithlord, finally. They've been trying all game to grenade him to death. They finally succeeded at that. What else happened? We just cleaved them down in that combat. We cleaved them down easily. Eldrad issued a challenge. The character accepted. Eldrad just chopped him down with a Power Fist instantly. Those guys just cleaved the other guys off, took that objective. And that was pretty much it. So, it looks like it was a good game, but thank you so much. Yeah, this was a good battle. So that is that. Eldar takes the first game here.